Hello, and welcome back. Last time we left off, we actually did quite a bit. I carried on with the main quest, went to Neon, and we encountered the Starborn for the first time. So, I think that means things are going to get a little bit more interesting in the game from this point on. But today, we will be continuing with Neon. I immediately went straight back there, because I was like, yeah, we're not done with this place yet. I decided to follow, the main quest for as long as it was wanting me to follow, but the second I saw that there is an open opportunity, going back to Neon. Because we have like 20 quests to do here, and I intend to wipe them all off the map as soon as I can. Alright. And we do have Andreja with us.
Fleet seems to be everywhere. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
And I don't really know what quest I want to do next. And I did change my outfit to something that is a little bit more suitable for the environment we're in. I actually don't have anything selected, so... The audition... Mob mentality... Oh, I didn't even... I guess let's go finish this one. I completely forgot to do that. Hello, Frank.
That region has some influence here in Neon. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
Madame
Let's talk to
Sorel
you.
always gives me head.
No.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
I'm asking for the sales report.
Understood. Current data shows revenue has decreased 13.7%.
Yeah, so business sucks. Tell me something I don't know, Styx.
Affirmative. The word nerdle refers...
Yeah, we've heard that before. Warlord isn't going to bother you anymore.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm.
Well, he didn't really squirm at all. He was actually pretty calm. And he did agree to stop. There's no point in kicking someone when they're down. Frankly, knowing what the disciples are, I probably do want to kick them while they're down. I wonder if I can join the disciples, because... I mean, the Strikers obviously seem like the most downtrodden of the group. I'm also just staring at his eye patch slowly moving with his eye. You see that? That's so fucking bizarre.
Can you do this, or what?
Yeah, he definitely squirmed.
Good. I bet that punk shit his pants when you threatened him. Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. You ever get nightmares, Styx, about the war?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your
Housing here
query.
is so expensive.
Next quest. Loose ends. After landing on Neon, I encountered a man named Nashar. Might be worth talking to him in Neon security. We also have a couple other things here. Light in the Darkness, Mantis. Top of the list, Runaway. Yeah, this one. I went to the Volai Hotel. I need to find which room this person is in. Finally continuing this quest, ages after we got it.
We'll see some action soon.
I believe this will be the first time we actually go inside the Volai Hotel.
Sleep with us.
Is there anybody in here?
I really don't know if I can do this. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I should just go back to my room.
Sounds like you're having trouble with something.
You might say I'm having trouble enjoying the local customs. And what's the point of coming here if I'm gonna stay cooped up in my hotel? Believe it or not, I'm actually here for my bachelor party. My fiance wants me to be more adventurous, so I thought, what better place than Neon? but I thought the adventure would just happen by default. I didn't think I'd have to manufacture it on my own.
Well, are you staying at the Volai Hotel? How do you like it?
I like that it's not a crate, and I haven't felt anything crawling on me when I sleep, so I feel like they do a good job keeping it clean.
What did your fiancé say to you exactly?
Oh, it's just the offhand comment here and there, how I never take risks or don't like adventure. She hasn't said I'm boring, and I don't think I am, but looking at my past, I can't exactly prove that. This is my way of finding out.
Well, if you're neon for your bachelor party, where are your friends?
I've been asking my therapist the same question for years, but he hasn't given me an answer I like yet.
So you have no friends. Great. Is there any specific thing you want to try? I assume you're neon for a reason?
True, the city is known for Aurora, so I figured I should try that. But I talked with Dr. Manning about how it works, and now I'm skeptical. No, wait, not skeptical? Terrified.
I'm not gonna tell him, yeah, do drugs, have a good time. Fuck that. Maybe you should try something safer, like joining a gang. The doctor might be right. Stay away from that poison.
But isn't the poison in the dose? I'm thinking maybe I can get away with a sniff or a bite. I actually don't know how you take it.
No, me neither.
This is exactly what my fiance was talking about. I hesitate too much. But I also don't want to dive right in. I think I want to
Well,
start
this
with
is
something
drugs.
less damaging to my central nervous system.
Yeah.
Supposedly, Madame Sauvage sells a drink called Velocity that's almost like a drug. There's also some local swill people swear by called Blend over at Legrand's Liquors. What do you think?
Well, Blend is literally has Aurora in it. Velocity is just alcohol. But, why not both?
Are you trying to get me killed? That seems like a really bad idea. I'm trying to ease into this.
Well, I mean, Velocity is literally just alcohol. Like, has this guy never drank before? Like, what's his full background? I mean, Blend sounds like it'd be a good introduction.
Okay, then we'll go with Blend. I'm a bit worried what's in the mix. But that's exactly the kind of cowardice I'm trying to get over. I'll try that first. But not right away. I need to prepare myself for the ritual. But hey, next time you come back to Neon, do me a favor and check in on me. Make sure I'm not dead.
Great.
Seeing you.
Go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here.
Welcome to the
Hello?
Hotel Volai. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced.
It's Neon. What sort of luxury accommodations do you have?
We have finally appointed spacious suites, all featuring fantastic amenities. Best of all, each room is security protected with an encrypted password-locked door. So, you can rest easy at night.
It's Neon. There's always a catch.
Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits.
Huh. What do you mean, administrative influence?
Well, Almost every business in Neon is subject to ridiculous fees and taxes. They claim that it's because Neon occupies such a prime location, having close proximity to Ryujin and all of the other megacorporations.
But I think you and I both know that's not true at all.
Well, I didn't think such a business existed on this world.
Indeed it does. And all it took was a dash of my own ingenuity to make it happen.
But that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night?
What'd you suck off Benjamin? Like, what? Alright. You get a lot of tenants?
To tell you the truth, not really. And that's one of the consequences with the arrangement between Administrator Bayou and myself. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. The last tenant I had was arrested for spitting on the street. As you can imagine, business is not exactly booming. Luckily, I have more than enough capital to cover my expenses, but it still sucks.
Mind answering some questions about Neon?
You mean the stuff Bayou leaves out of the brochures? Don't mind at all.
Could you describe the layout of the districts?
Neon has 4 main districts. The ones where Bayou wants you to spend your credits are Bayou Plaza and Ikuchi Market. Those are the glitzy parts of town. Bayou Plaza is the section outside my doors, from the trade tower to the spaceport. Ikuchi Market runs from the Starport terminal to Ryujin Tower. Not quite as glamorous as the plaza, but still expensive. Then there's Upside, running the perimeter of the upper platform. Probably not the best spot for tourists. Finally, you have the Underbelly, the working class's domain under our feet. Not much down there, but industry and a few random shops.
The Underbelly, huh? Should I avoid Upside?
No, I don't think so. Upside's filled with a few decent clubs, like Madame Sauvage's place and Euphorica. You should check them out. Just watch your back. It's gang territory, which means Neon security tends to ignore what goes on in there.
Is it worth exploring the Underbelly?
Most of the Underbelly is taken up by Xenofresh and Generdyne's facilities, but there are a few hidden gems you might want to check out. Actually, I'd recommend checking out Off-World Eats. Cosmos and Lee run that place. They're a couple of great guys.
I didn't even know there was an Underbelly to this place. What's the deal with the trade tower?
Oh, you noticed that little thing? Yeah, that's Bayou's crown jewel. First of all, you have the Astral Lounge, flowing with Aurora, attracting every tourist within light years of Oli. Then you have exorbitantly priced offices for every megacorp, besides Ryujin, with Xenofresh Fisheries square at the top. And like the cherry at the top of his ego sundae, Bayou's got his private penthouse. I don't even want to think about what goes on up there.
Well, that's all I wanted for now.
Sounds good. Let me know if you need anything else.
Want to let me in on that little secret about how you beat the system?
Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand.
Well, then I need a room.
I have one all set and ready to go. Are you planning on an extended stay or just one night?
1 week.
Fantastic. That'll give you plenty of time to enjoy Neon.
Welcome, Off-Worlder, to the Hotel Oli. Your home away from home.
Ah, but also,
It's nice to see you today.
I have a delivery. Red Harvest Reserve Whiskey for one Natan Ovadia from his daughter.
Oh, how nice! His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is
Yeah.
in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Wonderful. I'm assuming the
Every
second floor is
smuggler
going to be my
I
room.
have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it.
Well, I guess we're about to find out why. Damn. Big bathroom. Lots of space. With a nice shower. These are the nicest accommodations I've seen in this place yet. I do think it's kind of odd how it just sort of ends. Like, the second floor is just one room. We even got a nice big-ass TV. Is there a kitchen? I'm assuming the kitchen is in here. Yeah, and it's just a cooking station. Which is fair, that makes sense. Big couch. Kind of just faces nothing. Desk with a computer. That's kind of crazy. Normally they just have a desk with no computer because, you know, you bring your laptop. I guess we'll sleep for 4 hours. Just give us a little time.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Odd thing to say.
Well, let's make this quick. Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her? She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us?
Wow. I can attack him. That's crazy. I'm here to talk to you about Rivka. The whiskey was just to get me in the door.
Of course it was. Ah, I should have not been so blind. You have no idea what you're doing. You need to tell me where she is this instant. My own daughter assaults me in my own home, steals my personal spacecraft, then runs off to who knows where. Now you think a friendly little chat is going to smooth it all over and make things better? How foolish do you think I am?
Please, accept the red whiskey. Rivka said it would mean a lot to you.
My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this.
I have 2 different diplomacy options, which is interesting. This isn't what Belinda would have wanted. Like, that's a low blow. This one seems a bit harsh, because it's just, like, not acknowledging him whatsoever. The bottom one. Was what Rika did to you worth ruining your relationship with her?
If I'm being honest with myself, no. I suppose we could at least talk.
This isn't what Belinda would have wanted, is it?
Belinda? Oh, I miss her. No. You're right. She would be disgusted with who I've become. I've been dishonoring her memory with my actions. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
How will you make up for how you've treated her these past several years?
She told you about that. I'm not proud of it. I've wrestled with it ever since my wife died. I have been a terrible father. It will be up to Rivka how she wants me to make amends, and I will do whatever it takes. If she wants money, she'll get it. If she wants me to go to therapy, I will. Whatever it takes. I promise.
I take it this means you'll forgive Rivka then.
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that worked out pretty well. We didn't have to hurt anybody or do anything stupid. Wonder if I talk to her now because I rented for a week. Why don't you tell me your secret?
Maybe after you've rented a room for a few... Sorry.
Alright.
Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
Almost guaranteed.
Reasonable. Understandable. So that's gonna have us go back to Mars. I'm gonna wait on that. Because we still have a couple of things we can do here, because if we're gonna leave the planet, we're gonna go do Relief Run as well. But I've agreed to help Tevin deal with Headlock, so... Ask Frankie about Headlock. What else is... Interesting. Yeah, there we go. It was weird having multiple objective markers. I thought that wasn't a thing in this game. It was actually getting me really confused. Because there's no differentiating colors between them. At least in Skyrim, you would have main quest and non-main quest stuff selected based on what color the icon was. This just didn't even have that. Oh. Oh, whoa, that was a hard stop. Did you see that?
Kind of busy right now.
Billy
If you need
Clayton.
something fixed, put in an order with Central Services.
Alright, you are just... You're nothing. You're nobody. Alright. These are sleep crates.
Website's changed. Or maybe it's just me.
Oh wait, I have a mission to talk to you, don't I?
You're bothering me.
I am. Sorry about that.
Then leave.
Is there a reason you're so short with people?
It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance.
You have a set of rules you live by?
Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule.
Now, what do you have for work around here?
I work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too.
You're not a good man, huh?
No, I'm not.
Care to elaborate?
Not particularly.
I see.
Yeah, I bet you do. No, I'm not. Not particularly. Not particularly. Not particularly. Not particularly. Yeah.
Just gonna see.
I bet you do.
Because it was still highlighted.
Yeah,
I was wondering if
we're
there's...
done here.
I was wondering if there was something else to say. Didn't I have, like, an activity to talk to that man? Edition. Maybe I'm just thinking of something else. Maybe I was thinking of the what's his name?
Need something?
The minors league guy. Right, you gonna talk?
Lost, kiddo?
Last I checked, I was an adult.
Ah, just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble.
Something happened?
Course, something happened. Ain't that always the case? Let's just say those hopes died a long time ago, and there ain't no reviving them.
Well, what do you sell here?
Snacks, drinks, odds and ends, typical convenience store fare. Thought we'd snag a few of the Astro Lounge clubgoers who might want something to go on their way home. Turns out we were more appealing to the local gangs.
This bitch here. I think you have an active thief in the like she's just trying to. We're looking at one of them Walmart videos right now. Well, you won't get any trouble from me.
We'll see about that.
How much business do you get back here?
I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat. Lucky for me, my regulars are a devoted.
Whoa! What the? They're just eyeing her down. What type of people are your non-regular customers?
Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place, and not giving a damn over whose lives they ruin.
You said you started this business with your husband?
Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop.
Right, well.
Spit it out.
Tevin Anastas? Yeah, that's right. Tevin Anastas told me a thug named Headlock hangs around here.
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
I really need to know where he is.
How am I supposed to know where he is?
So there's a guaranteed success. Dude, that sucks. So there's negotiation, right? Where I could pay 1,000 credits, or I could have just paid her 500 earlier. That's lame. Come on, this isn't that important to anybody but me.
That's probably true. You just won't give up, will you? Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
How do you know Headlock?
He's a customer. You're not here to interrogate me, so let's get back on track.
I suppose. Man, you got a lot of customers just sort of chilling out behind the counter, lady. Well, he's been terrorizing the Emporium.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
He needs to face justice. Well, if you can't stand Headlock, what do you care what I do with him?
I have no affection for him whatsoever. He's a good-for-nothing thug, and a boastful one at that. I wouldn't mind seeing him get smacked around and put in his place. But that doesn't mean I think he should be killed.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just want to talk with him.
That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along.
Right. Oh, what do you
Take
got?
a look.
She has guns. She's got a wakizashi. Holy shit. That's pretty cool. That's like a full-on sword. Oh, she sells canvas oil. That's probably needed to make Aurora. Interesting. Other than that, it is just kind of food and junk. Things no one's really gonna eat. Like a fucking pizza square. Ugh. Alright.
Come again.
Gangs think they run
Anybody
this
else
city,
here?
but I don't see people building statues of them.
Oh, are you like full-blown in support of Benjamin Bayou, buddy? Honestly, not a good look. It's hard to tell what's an actual person and what isn't. It really is. Man, this is such a sketchy place to live. Alright, warehouse 4.
Neon is
I
for
guess people-
indulgence and decadence. I am both disgusted and impressed.
This is a warehouse, certainly a small one.
Do I have business with you or something?
Oh, these
I'll
are...
try
anything. You're dead.
Uh-huh.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
You need to leave the Emporium alone.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
And what gang were you in before you joined the Sioka, huh?
The Ebbside Strikers. I ran with them for a good long while, but then it just became embarrassing. I couldn't even feed myself when I was with them. Clawed myself out of the gutter, and Sioka took notice. My talents were being squandered with the Strikers. I was too good for them.
Yeah, well, maybe the Strikers were just sick of you and wanted you to leave.
Oh, so you think you're funny, huh? Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure you're eating trawl through a tube. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
Why'd the Sioka recruit you?
They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, and I make a lot of money for the Syndicate.
Yeah, that's a lot of big talk. Everyone else says you're a shithead lowlife. No one really likes you. But I'm gonna tell you this, it's the wise thing to do to back off.
Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time.
Security's gonna have to get involved. They're not gonna go easy on you.
It's annoying how you're making sense right now.
I'm gonna kill you if you don't listen to me. I'm not sure how much more blunt I can get. You keep trashing all the shops, you won't be able to buy anything from anywhere.
I don't think things would be that extreme, but I guess I get your point. Can't believe I'm saying that. kills me to
Yeah,
say
you say
this,
that, but look at real life right
and I
now,
see
bro.
your point. Fine. We won't go around to the Emporium any longer.
We're done here. I'll be on my way.
Whatever. Next time, I might not be so nice.
Yeah. So I love how these gang members are just hanging out in a warehouse. Nothing better to do. Kind of bizarre if you ask me. Alright, I don't think there's anything left to do here in Abside. So we should be free to go back to Tevin. However the hell you get back there, Jesus. Getting lost again. There we go. There's a way out.
Ah, Neon. The house that Aurora has built.
Look, man, have a heart. I can't pay right now, but I'll spot you next time, okay?
Be careful. Headlock is a dangerous gentleman.
I took care of him. He won't be messing with you anymore.
Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
What's up?
Well, that was easy enough. Loose ends. So, this is the only other one we got right now, outside of doing gang shit. Which I guess we can also do, just as a fun little thing. I mean, Sarah was kind of displeased with that, but I feel like getting rid of the disciples is a good thing.
Got a problem?
Like, let me put it to you this way. Because crime is going to exist in this place one way or another. At least the strikers don't go around killing people, you know what I mean? They really make it clear that they don't want
So you're
people to
telling me
get
I have to
killed.
take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
All right, let's cut the crap. This is because I refused to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
If I don't deliver these goods, I'm going to lose thousands on this job.
Not my problem. Better get moving. Can't you see I'm busy?
I don't know why I bothered trying to reason with that guard. This is the last run to Neon I'm ever going to make.